To ensure consistency and maintain your company branding across projects, you can create your own 2D Toolbox items. These are ideal for reusable labels, icons, symbols, or any markup you use regularly. Creating a custom 2D Toolbox item is really straightforward. Start by adding the 2D elements required. This will form the basis of your new item. In this example, I will add a new label. I'm going to change its shape, style, and color, the leader, and its anchor. The formatting of the text can be customized using the flyout toolbar. Here, I'll modify the size, font, weight, and the color of the text to make it stand out against the background. Since this is a text item, I can also change its content. I could enter fixed text, which is useful for standard labels and warnings, or I can insert a meta property so the text updates automatically based on the object it's attached to. Here, I'll use the part number property. Once I'm happy with how this is looking, I can add this to the toolbox to avoid repeating the setup in future. With the element selected, click Create New Toolbox Item from the Toolbox tab. A dialog will appear. First, give your new Toolbox item an appropriate name. Then choose where you want to store it. Whilst you can save it to your default toolbox, it's often useful to maintain a dedicated company toolbox. You can create one on the fly by choosing Create New from the drop-down and giving it a name. The newly saved item is now available to use in any project. Once a 2D Toolbox item has been created and saved, it can be modified at a later stage. To update an item, begin by modifying an instance of it. In this case, I'll change the label's color. Now I can use the Update Toolbox Definition button on the Toolbox tab to store those changes for future use. You'll notice that none of the other instances of this Toolbox item that are in the project have changed. To update all of the matching Toolbox items to this new style, I can simply select them all either manually or by using / to select all instances, and then use the Reload from Toolbox option on the Toolbox tab. Finally, don't forget that you can manage your Toolbox items from both the designer and the dashboard. You can delete unwanted items, and this won't affect existing projects, but it will remove the ability to add instances to other projects. And that's how you create and update custom 2D Toolbox items in Cadasio. Toolbox items are fast, reusable, and help you build clean, consistent projects every time. Don't forget to subscribe to Cadasio on your favorite social platforms for more tips and news.